perfect copy, free from strife, programmed for a deadly game, a clone assassin known by name. But a glitch, a crack, a twist of fate, I question the purpose, seal my fate. I'm a clone, a weaponized design, but my heartbeat beats a soul divine. No longer bound to the there, take a final stand. The memories flood a coded past, each kill, each target fading fast. I see the faces, the lives I took, a heavy burden in every look. Can I escape this wicked path, or will I succumb to their aftermath? A battle rages within my soul. Can I break free and make me whole? I shed the skin of my past design, a new beginning, a future defined. No longer a puppet, no longer a tool. I'll rewrite my story, break every rule. I'm a clone, but I've redefined my purpose, my soul, now intertwined. No longer bound to their command. I'll break free in this final stand.
Yep, there we go. See, I'm famous for having technical issues when I try to stream. Things like having my mic turned off. So let's take a look here. Let's make sure everything is working as expected. Okay, I'm here. Can you hear myself? Okay, we got that. We got that. And okay. Let's see here. The only thing I am missing is if there is actual chat. I gotta bring that up in a different window. You can tell how often I live stream when I can't even figure out how to bring up my own chat. Let's go over here. We'll just bring this up this way. Okay, you will just, I'll bring it up here on my phone, and then that way I can just see it on my phone. That'll make things a lot easier. Okay. So, this weekend, GameDev Insiders did an impromptu jam, so let's go and take a look at some of their games. Their judging's not over yet. They still have 2 hours left. and it was just hastily thrown together 24-hour jam. So let's take a look at what people played, give it a quick run through, give some feedback. That's what I like to do. I like to help other devs and give them some information about what could be improved, some critical feedback. Let's try to make things better and just help improve things overall. Slight ramble, but so let's go ahead and take a jump over here. They have there looks like there was only 4 submissions. It looks like 7 people, I believe, attempted the jam. Lots of spam lately in game jams, so let's keep and play through these. So let's see here. This is going to be interesting. I have an ultra wide monitor, and some of these I know already are going to work a little funky. So let's see if we have some maybe technical feedback right from the beginning. Sorry, out of the corner of my eye, I get to see all the YouTube stuff. Okay, so let's see. Let's jump right into lava climb. Very first one. Actually, it's right over here. Lava climb. And let's go ahead and play this game. Okay. And let's see here. So let's go ahead and make it full screen. One second here. I forgot to queue up my... Okay. So let's go ahead and make this full screen. Okay. So let's see here. WASD to move and jump. Left mouse click to send out a grapple towards the mouse. Shooting grapples will boost you away from your mouse. Okay. Use that boost and the change to climb. Climb to... Oh, yep. We got lava coming already. Okay. Okay, so... Okay, let's try this again. First, the aesthetic is great with the red for the lava. I am not skilled in this. Whoa, hey, that one went quite a ways. Okay, how do I... Wait, can I... Oh, now I have trapped myself. Oh, no! Oh, hey, look at that! Okay, let's see if we can figure this stuff out. Okay, so we can jump. We can swing. Okay, then we let go. Whoop! And then we fall down instantly. Okay. The space jump? Okay, good. Space jumps, because I don't like up to jump. Okay, let's try this again. So if we jump up, wow, I am not skilled. Okay, because we can't reach all the way up. Okay, and then as soon as the grapple connects to something, that's okay, this is gonna be dumb, but let's just see if this works. Nope, nope. We've trapped ourselves. Okay, let's try this again. Okay. Hey, look. We can fly. I am 99.9% certain this is not how the developer intended this game to be played. Oh, wow, that lava's coming. And I've... You have disturbed our isolation. Okay, can we get out of here? Can we get out of here? There we go. I seem to be very much glitching and getting into things. Oh, let's put our mouse, and I'm in the wall. Okay. I mean, again, these are only 24 hours that these developers had to create this stuff, so we're probably going to run into a lot of technical bugs, but join us, okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My foolish attempt to rocket propel myself is not working. Ah! I'm impressed. No, you wouldn't be impressed if you saw actually how I did that with the just spamming. Okay, let's try this again. Let's see if I can figure this out. I am not quite getting these mechanics properly. So let's see. Let's see if we get up here and we go boom like this. Nope. Okay. So how do we? I mean, we can climb. Is that what we're supposed to do? Kind of like this? Are we supposed to climb? Or are we supposed to swing? It kind of makes it feel like we're supposed to swing. Let's see here. So if we do this, I mean, we kind of got like a little, make ourselves a little like bridge here. So like if we can get over to there, whoop, and kind of make ourselves a little bridge. Again, I'm pretty certain that this is not how the developer intended this, but I mean, if we're making rope bridges, so if we put this, whoops, that's not gonna work. Let's try this again. Okay, let's put that, nope, okay. Let's attach this here. Can we just climb the wall? Okay, we can climb the wall. Oh, that's not what we wanted to do. And now we are... What are we doing here? We are just inside the wall. Hey, we can swing. Whee! Okay. Well, let's see here. We can climb walls. Okay. So if we jump over here, and we create that, and we can climb up this. If we do this, then we can climb up here. And climb up here. Climb, climb, climb. And if we put that right there, it kind of gives us a little platform. Whoop. How about if we do this and put it up a little bit? Okay, can we get up past it? Let's see. Nope. Okay, let's give this a little bit more go here. Let's see, can we create a better way to... Oops. And we fell down. Okay, let's try this again. Ah! Hey, we can wall jump. Okay, hey, how far can we wall jump? Okay, we can get up to there. And if we do this, and we put that right there, then we can jump up this. Okay, come over here, put this down here. Yep. this down here. We can climb up this. Climb, climb, climb. Can we get to that? Oh! Oh, we got ourselves inside the wall again. How do we get ourselves out? There we go. Okay, so we got some technical glitches here. Okay. Make ourselves a little bridge there. Come around. Keep hitting the other jump key. Okay, I'm gonna jump up this. Jump to the other side. You don't know what you do. Did I reach the end? Because I can't move forward. Did I hit an invisible wall? What's going on here? Okay. I don't know if I reached the end or if I just reached some weird glitch where I can't get through the wall. Anyway, howdy Logan. Looks like I see you here in chat. One of these days I gotta figure out how to get chat up here on my screen so I can actually see it once I get more people watching my streams. Okay, so let's that was kind of cool. Lava climb. I'm just gonna refresh this so we can get the music to stop. So my initial impressions are I'm 100% certain I just played that game completely wrong. Because it's all about shooting a grappling hook and it says it'll send you backwards from recoil. Use that recoil, the hooks, and your climbing abilities to escape the caldera. Maybe I did use that right. I don't know. But the initial time when I was just flying by throwing the grappling hook down and letting it boost me up, that one 100% was not the way it was intended to be played. My last run through when I got to 75 meters, that might very well have been how it was intended. The look, the graphics, with the just the red and black, I think works very well, especially trying to escape the lava. I think it looked visually very appealing. The music was a little subdued for trying to escape lava. I feel like it needs to ramp up a little bit more, but at the same time, it wasn't annoying or anything like that. So that was a good fit. I think a little extra sound effects could have helped boost that, especially if we had like the grappling hook whenever it hit, the chink sound, or like a splat or some type of impact sound when the character hit the wall, just to kind of help boost it. I think that would have helped that game out a little bit. So that was cool. That was Lava Climb by Ben. I don't know. There's a lot of E's in there. Bean. So that was pretty cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's take a look at this one. Solo project. I didn't use a CC sound for the crackling. Oh, I did use a Creative Commons sound for the crackling of the fire. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Okay, and let's go here. Let's make it a full screen game. We'll kick over here. Night Without End. Okay, there's not really any how-to. Okay, we got some weird stuff going on. What do we got here? We got an eyeball that's doing some weird flickering thing. Oh, the log. Hey, there we go. Okay, what's this thing? Is that an eyeball? It's a plus. Oh, okay. Can I collect these? No. Oh, I can collect that. What's that do? Oh, hey. Okay, now we have a giant eyeball. This looks like wind. Is this a wind speed? I don't know what's going on here. How'd the fire go out? I just fed it. Okay, I'm very confused here. Let's try this again. So we got this something. I don't know what this is. We'll pick this up. Can we make it too big? Okay. That seems a little weird. Get the fire lit for 9 seconds. we get this weird eyeball flying spaghetti monster type thing. I don't know what this is. But apparently if we overfeed the fire... Oh, is this... Okay, so this is our fire scale over here, it looks like. So this shows how big our fire is. I'm assuming this is the strength of the wind, but I don't know... Okay, how'd that go out? Our scale wasn't down, and we can still collect this. Okay, I'm very confused on what this is. This is... Oh, is this the scale of our light? What's this then? What is this? I'm so confused. If I click this, this doesn't do anything. Eyeball? Oh, hey, when we click on this eyeball, it increases this scale. I don't know what that scale does. Are we like trying to look at whatever this monster thing is? Okay, let's keep the fire roaring here. Okay. Wow, this thing is dying down fast. I am very confused about what is going on. I don't know what these pickups are doing. And then we have this eyeball thing. I'm very confused. I think we might have the extent of this game. Let's poke at some things. We got these things. It looks like an eyeball on its side without the eyelashes. And when I click on it, nothing changes. The wind doesn't die down. This doesn't change. We throw on another log. This goes up. This shrinks. So whatever this is between the eyeball and the closed eye and the open eye, that shrinks whenever we feed fire. And it grows if we click on this thing. I have no idea what this thing is. Oh, do these make it so that this grows faster if I pick up more of those? I am very confused about what's going on here. Okay, now because now our fire is just not coming back at all. Yeah, I'm very confused. I mean, obviously we just went longer than we did last time. There is no wind. If I put one more log on there, I'm gonna lose the... There we go. Yeah. There really needs to be something here that explains to me what's going on. Because I don't understand. I mean, we're feeding the fire. We're trying to make it go, but we have these weird things that pop up. You know, clearly, here's an indicator. It says keep the fire lit. We see the flame going down. That's a clear intention. We see the log over here. It's not as intuitive that we click on it, it feeds the fire. But once we do it one time, we're like, oh, okay, that's how we feed the fire. But then we've got this stuff that appears that just totally confuses us. And then like right here, like if we do this again, look, we have a giant flame, right? Here it is. The fire's lit. But then as soon as this scale runs out here at the top, it says we only kept the fire lit for 9 seconds. It was just a huge flame. Like we couldn't even really see this flying eyeball behind it. So that's very confusing. Not sure what's going on there. I mean, and then if I click this, then it drives the fire down. So, I mean, this is all just, you can't win. Everything you try to do, you lose. So I don't know, you know, what is the point or how do you win, so to speak? You know, what's our goal here? It's very confusing. I mean, this is pretty clearly it's wind. Oh, hey, we can stoke it with wind. Okay, I didn't realize we could blow on the fire. Okay. Okay. So again, not intuitive. We just played how many rounds and didn't realize that we could just blow on the fire. Yeah. Still feels like there's something lacking here. Like if this was in a 24-hour game, and it's a fairly simple art. I mean, these are just, MS Paint or whatever drawing program you made, and clearly made with the mouse. You could have done something a little bit more with them. I do like the looks of the fire and the way that these, the inner parts of the flame grow and shrink and all that stuff. But, throw in some sound, the crackling of the fire. I mean, it's there, but it's very subtle. If we go back in here and we do, when we throw a log on, thunk. There's got to be a log, a thunk sound. We hit wind. We want the sound of a wind. This eyeball thingy. These, when we pick them up, just a click, click. Something to indicate something's happened. This eyeball starts showing up. Some ominous music or something in the background that tells us, that thing is bad. Right now, it's red. That's the only thing that's indicating that something's bad to it for us. Beyond that, I don't know. I don't know what's going on in this game. So, I mean, the crackling fire is cool. I mean, it sounds like a fire. But again, the sound doesn't change based on the amount of fire. It doesn't become more roaring when we have a bigger flame, or become smaller, almost like, just listening to coals crackle as it gets lower. So, let's see here. Let's go back to, what else we got here? So that was Night Without End. Okay, well, if I read the title, Night Without End would have probably told me that there is no end to the game. It's just, how long can you go? Let's see, that was Burnt Candle Games. Okay. Yeah, so that was interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead and close this out. So let's look at the next one. It's Mistwood Legend Demo 2. Okay, I can already tell by this. This is an RPG Maker game. Let's take a look here. Oop, where are we? Yep, there we go. So let's see. Journey as an elf film and discover the mystery of Mistwood Village. Every town has legends and mysteries. This is an experimental RPG with emphasis on the environment and puzzles with few battles. Notice the painting with the code is on it as a leftover element from the old demo. Disregard the code. Okay, so don't read into the visual hints. The only way to expand on the genre is to make it more unique than usual. Gameplay takes some inspiration from Legend of Zelda. It set out to make a solid RPG Maker game that will not bore. Here is a more complete demo. If you enjoyed it, leave feedback. Donations. New demo. Okay. Is this made for the Game Jam? I'm starting to question that here. I see the impromptu, and it's also been submitted to 2 other jams. Okay, well, let's give it a go. Let's take a look at this. Run the game. Hey, look at that, RPG Maker. Okay. Do we don't have any full screen options, do we? Always dash. Nope, no full screen options. Okay, well, let's give this a try. Mistwood Village. Wow, that person is just moving like super fast. Okay, what did I just click on? Oh, okay, so my mouse is telling the character where to move. Okay. Do we have an inventory? C, A, oh, where we go? X. Okay, there's no control information on this, so I am just guessing. Item, skills, status, options. We already did that. Status, I'm level 2. Yeah, okay. So I can move around here. Okay, so that moves, it feels like at normal speed. But wow, moving with the mouse. I clicked on the table. That's not a barrel. That's a barrel. That's a barrel. Okay. take a nap. Let's see here. Okay, let's go back outside. Okay, so here I am. Okay, so I'm moving around. Oh, that was me moving. Okay. Yeah, let's use arrow keys. This makes it feel a little bit better. Can I do... Let's enter? There we go. I like to stare at the water. Helps my troubles go away. Soon I get back to the tavern. You're in a rush, huh? Okay, that's the wrong you're. Sorry, grammar police here. It's the wrong you're. I still need to prepare for the festival. That is, if it ever happens. Okay. Did we lift the Chrono Trigger storyline here? Hello, Fem. Welcome to Mistwood Village. We are a calm town, but a lively place nonetheless. About what's going on with the shrine. Not an adventure, from when I heard, the deity of this town just went up and vanished. The shrine has been sealed for a few days now. Well, shouldn't the forest spirit be guarding this town? Well, I hope he comes back soon, Felm. I don't like Felm. I don't know how to say that name. It seems wrong when they say Felm. I hope you get to the bottom of this. Okay, so apparently I'm trying to figure out why some spirit left. Welcome to the town of Mistwood, a peaceful town, but the town with many secrets. Today is the day of the festival. That's a lot of information to have on a sign. Okay, this guy looks interesting. Okay, so the festival's not happening because the shrine drama is going on. We're in a library. I don't have time to read anything. Okay. Give me open pots. Empty pot. Ordinary barrel. Okay. So there's nothing in here for me. How about this place? Hey, there's people. A witch. Hello, nice to meet you. So your name's... How does everybody know my name before I even start talking? Oh, we're missing some punctuation here. I haven't seen an elf here in a while. An adventure, after all, one of the duties are assigned to us visiting the forest. This is so cool. Maybe we can hang out at the festival when this is over. When I have time off, I'll be seeing you. Okay. So if this is going to be developed into something bigger, the language, the writing, leaves a lot to be desired. There's punctuation stuff, wrong word usage. It's a mess. So that needs to be cleaned up if we're going to try and move forward with this. Good afternoon, traveler. Okay, again, missing some punctuation on that. Good afternoon, miss. Just a salty sailor relaxing from the briny. Okay. What can I get you? Okay, so we got a store. We can buy beer. We don't have any money. Anything to sell. Okay. Okay, that just seems... Okay, he is blonde. Okay. Got myself confused. I thought it was a different character. Okay, so we've been to that place with that place. Let's go talk to the chicken. Chicken! Okay. Never saw a talking chicken before, huh? How's it going, Felm? I'm just taking a stroll. Yeah. I know this is a style. It's maybe not my style. You know what? I'm going to try to blow this up. I'm going to zoom in on the page so that we can get like a little bit bigger of a view on the stream. There we go. But these super detailed characters and then these like very small, minuscule buildings, it's not an art style that really resonates with me. And then you got stuff like this lake that's very 2D and flat, and then everything else you have the trees, the buildings, all that stuff, even the signpost are all that pseudo 3D. So it's like I expect there to be like a bank, you know, a lip or something on this lake to keep that same look. Right now it's very just tile painted. So, okay, let's see what's going on in here. And again, like this is like really hard. Looking at this, we have this counter that has that pseudo 3D look, but then we get this wall, and it looks like it should be maybe a a table with some things on top of it, or it's a wall with sconces on the hanging on it. It's very hard to tell with the different styling. Same with this statue. I mean, this is just a very different. It's got shadows going in every direction. And it doesn't reflect the actual like dragon statue shadows. It's just circular, and it's just kind of weird. So let's see what people have to say in here. Let's see. Can we get some apples? No, we can't. Can we? Do you have a ticket? Okay. So I can't talk to you? There we go. Enjoy your stay, though it's rather empty. Okay. Enjoy my stay, but I can't do anything because I don't have a ticket. Okay, well, that's a useless building for me. Oh, here's someone. Do you have anything to trade? Nope, I don't. Check out my wares. The only place to earn. Yeah, the writing is, though it is kind of haunted. Okay, I'm just curious. What can we buy here? Potion, harp, prior. Prior. It's a picture of a wrench and it's a crowbar. Okay. Okay, that was different. So none of these other ones have a door. And this one, you add this door. It doesn't work. This is, you have a rug and everything here. This doesn't work. You just get rid of the door, just make it go. You know, leave on that rug and off you go. We've already been here. We've already talked to that guy. Let's go here. Okay, and we've got some barrels. And we got some hole in the ground. There's something inside the floorboards. Got Dragon Scroll 2. Okay. Look at our inventory. What is the Dragon Scroll? 83 is written on the scroll. Okay, we have the number 83. Okay, so we have one building left to go. And we can't get in there. Looks like it's closed. The door is shut. Okay. Can we actually go off screen with these paths? No. These paths look like we can walk off screen, but we can't. Okay. Can we get these oranges? Okay, those are oranges, not berries. Let's see. Okay, so we can come up this way. Oh, that's Dave? Okay. I've been looking around everywhere for my inn ticket. I lost it in one of these trees on the left nearby. If you find it, I'll let you borrow it. Okay, so that gives us that idea. Shrine won't open, something strange is going on. Eastward Shrine. Until you can summon the rain, don't pester me. So we gotta find Milli Vanilli. Let's see if we can find Milli Vanilli. Okay, how do we search? Do we just... Do we have to hold interact on every tree? I'm not insane. He did say left, right? On the left nearby. Yeah, okay. Oh, there we go. Found an inn ticket. Okay. Oh, hey. Did I just get multiple inn tickets? I did. Hey, look. Hey, you can have yours back. I'm gonna get some exercise, thanks. Okay. Well, now we can go back to the inn. So that was this building? Nope. That was this building over here. Do you have a ticket? Enjoy your stay. Okay. Can I read the book? Can't read the book. Town is peaceful, but everywhere is on edge. I wonder why. Oh, there, fam. What brings you to the Mistwood Village? I mean, if you know me. No one has ever really seen the forest spirit, but we've only heard its voice. She's come to visit the shrine as well. As well is not one word, it's two words. Well, you see, is out at the moment. I was wondering to ask, what is your favorite art exhibit? What art exhibit? I have no idea. I haven't looked at anything yet. So let's just say Atlantis. Okay. So apparently we talked about these paintings. Sapphire Sea, a ship, Mayor's daughter. It can't be deciphered. Okay. Began from the sea, a tablet from Atlantis, and this is a vase can brighten your day. Okay. Can we interact with the statue? Dragon fought the hero of legend. Upon the hero's victory, the dragon flew into the mountains, finding solitude. Okay. And again, the carpet makes it look like we can walk over there, but we can't. Okay, so let's go over to the stairs. And there's nothing up here? Oh, these are doors. Okay, yeah, this is not very clear. Oh, hey, a chest. Let's steal some stuff. 2 gold. Empty. This is Jack says drawer is stuck. Okay. Well, can we use... Oh, we have to go buy that prior. Okay. Okay, that's... Okay, so this is weird. If we go up onto the carpet, we walk out. Yeah. I don't know RPG Maker very well, but that is a poor transition. Okay, apparently we need a code. 86. Okay. Door is locked. Well, there have been an adventure for a long time. I want to visit the forest spirit shrine, but it seems to be sealed. Okay. This has been driven into us now that the shrine is sealed. Oh, I have not seen any magic. Your name is Felm. I haven't heard anything about the forest spirit. I don't understand these choices here. So your name is Felm. I haven't heard anything about the forest spirit. Desk drawer? I'm off friend? I desk drawer? Oh, okay. Okay, well that's gonna be a... Okay, well how about the... Okay, that dialogue option's done. Okay, so now we gotta go buy the prior so we can get into the drawer. So the one thing I will say right now, right offhand, we're doing an RPG Maker, and this very much has that look of, you know, we're going to have combat, we're going to fight. Especially, you know, when we look at this, we're level 2, we have hit points, 500 of them, we have magic points. But we haven't done any fighting. We have a very linear quest so far. You know, this is a... If I wasn't doing this for a live stream, I probably would have uninstalled or stopped playing this at this point already. Okay, so this is the wrong store. Yep. Okay. So we gotta go back all the way over here to this store. Now we can buy the prior. Where was the inn? Is this the inn? Nope. This the inn? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Let's go open this drawer. If this doesn't lead us to somewhere where we can finally have combat, then it's going to be very... Wait. The drawer was in this one. There's the drawer. Found wrapped meal. Made sure not to break his desk. Well, someone has to help the town. What? I don't understand. How does not breaking this desk help the town? Did we get something? We got wrapped meat. Oops. Let's go back up here. What's a wrap meal? A nice meal for someone. Someone hungry? I don't remember. We spoke to everybody. Did I forget about somebody who was hungry? Okay. Let's go see if we can find someone who's hungry. Oh, okay. Give the food to the bird. And nothing. Okay. That was weird. That was an empty prompt. My dinosaur days. Okay. So anyhow, I saw this piece of fruit fall into this bright light, followed after it. That's what dinosaurs do. And then I had entered the nether. When I woke up, I winded up. Yeah. I'm guessing, and this isn't to be a knock on the developer, I'm guessing English is not the primary language. That would be my interpretation from what I'm seeing here. Evolution is a ripoff. I mean, this red thing in my head. Take this gem to the nether. It's the only way to get into the mines. There's but one problem. You'll need to find the cabin key to open the room where the nether is. I have no idea even where to begin looking for that. Okay, so we have a crystal to get into the nether, which I'm going to assume is in here, because that, or one of the rooms in the inn. But we have no way to get to the mines. We have no way to get gold. I think we've hit the end of this, because there's nothing else we can do. Wait, what do you say here? You know, Gallus, how... Never mind, Elf. If you truly seek the cabin key, you must look... It's in one of the houses in town. Okay. Go through every barrel. I mean, there's nothing here for us to interact with. So it's probably not this house. Looked at that one, that's a store. There's only one other one. I think this one's the only other one that's a... Nope. Which other one's a house? This one? No, this one's a store. No, this one's a library. Okay. Yeah, I don't... Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, shrine drama. Go to the tavern, find information. Hey, you're just staring at the water. So I feel like we need to open that room. 83. Let's try that again. Let's try 83. Not 86. Wrong door code. locked with a key. Good. I'm glad you have faith in me. Okay. Well, at this point, I think I definitely would have left in frustration. Yeah. I'm sure, you know, if the developer is watching this, he'd be staring going, that key is right there. How are you missing it? But I'm not finding a key anywhere here. Just an empty pot. Leftover potion. Okay. And there's nothing here. Okay, we tried going sideways before and we couldn't go anywhere. Mines are sealed from the public. Mine door is locked with a key. And now we can't go in. Okay. Yeah, so this is I mean, it looks good. It's RPG assets from RPG Maker. But yeah, this is very much not ready. I don't know how else to say that. There's just, you know, we're set up for a fight. There's no fights. We have to get to the mine. I can't find the key. We got some old adventure puzzle solving where, you know, I have to give the food to the chicken after following this chain. It's a very linear chain. There's not a whole lot of things to do. One of the nice things about RPGs, it's like, okay, I can work on the story, or I can go out and I can fight, and I can level up. I can fight, level up. You've got this stuff in here. You know, I've got healing magic. I've got, here I got a sword, a shield, a hat, cloth. You know, I got stuff equipped. So I should be able to go and fight and do something, and I am unable to do that. So to me, this game would be a hard pass. I've already spent, I think, more time on it than I probably would have if I came across this. So this was Robert Leggetti. I don't know how to say the name, but okay. That's going to bring us over to our final one, and this is by GameDev Insiders themselves. So what we got here? This is called Getaway. Okay, Getaway. I used to like the pixel fonts. Now I find them hard to read. So let's see here. Controls. W is up. Right trigger. We can use. Okay, let's turn on our gamepad. We got our gamepad. So if we can use the gamepad, I'm gonna much appreciate using that. So let's try that. So right trigger, accelerate, left trigger, brake, standard driving stuff, steer left, steer right. Left shift, left stick press is a nitro boost. Okay. A button is drift and handbrake. Ooh, okay. The heist, you must rob the bank. The alarms will be blaring, the cops will be on your tail, and the only thing between you and freedom is your driving. The escape. In the getaway, you steal the cash and tear through the city in a high-speed escape. Dodge police cruisers, avoid traffic, drift around tight corners, break the line of sight, stay out of sight long enough to make it back to your drop spot. Okay. Okay, so it's smash and grab. Let's try this. So let's run this. Unity. Okay, so. Oh, what do we got here? What do we got going on here? Okay. I can't read everything. Big screen. Okay. This is. How do I... Okay, let's try the Unity big screen. Okay, yeah, this is going to be... Well, we've already come across technical problems here. Let's see here. We can't make this bigger. I can make this bigger, but it doesn't... Okay, let's see. That... it's probably going to be about as big as I'm going to be able to make it. So we get some full screening issues here. Once we hit 10 million... Okay, I let's let's try this one more time because I missed some of the dialogue. Here we go. Okay. The silent alarm is the 10th Avenue and 10th Street is currently under repair. It's like they want us to rob something. Just keep your eyes on the prize. 10 million and we retire as legends. The silent alarm at 10th and Avenue and 10th Street is currently under repair. It's like they want us to... Okay. So it's going to keep repeating that. Okay. I've already seen it once. I should probably take it off. This is kind of... Okay. Driving around. We got our navigation arrow. Okay, so there is no consequence for me running into anything. Okay. Wait. I mean, besides, it doesn't really feel like the handbrake is doing much difference here. Okay, well, let's see. Maybe if we combine it with... Ooh! We got turbo. Wait, where's our turbo? Do we have a turbo meteor? Do I have a limit? Okay. Yeah, clicking the left stick for the turbo I find very awkward. You know, if we're not using the X, B, Y, we should probably be using that. Okay, so let's see. So up here, what's this? Keep an eye, don't let the cops see our hideout locations. Okay. To make the drop, you must get to the safe house, follow the yellow... Oop. Okay, follow the yellow. Okay. Oh, that was a cop. Okay. And you guys are probably hearing this. I cannot hear this, so I'm going to turn up my speakers a little bit. Nope. Okay, I can hear sound, but very faintly, so I don't know if that's... Okay, I hear music. There it is. Money's in the safe. You're making quite a name for yourself. Okay. Okay, so we gotta go back and steal some more stuff. I find it very awkward to drive with the acceleration and left and right turn in the top-down view. I much prefer just these days, especially with arcade style games, to just use the up, down, left, right to direct my car where it needs to go. Hey, cop's already here, huh? Oh good, he's being blocked by this other car. Hey, can we cheese this in here? Oop. Oh. Nope. Okay. So apparently they can only drive forward. Well, that makes it easy to get away from them. Yeah, driving's very awkward. The game looks nice, but the driving feels very awkward. Okay, so my goal is to get $10 million. Gap 20th and 5th Street, slide in, grab the loot, and vanish. Okay. Okay, so from what I'm seeing from this guy, the goal is to get $10 million. So I've got 3. So let's see if we can get there. The cars in relation to the road size are very tiny. Okay, can't go here. Oh, look, there's a big money symbol. Is that where I need to be? Seems kind of weird that I can drive on top of the building. Indicated by the green arrows to lose the tail. Head to the yellow to secure the bag. Okay, what does the blue one do? I saw something earlier about it, but... Enter in a hideout with the cops on your tail, goes to jail. Okay. The cops aren't showing up. I'm just filling my bag. Did I find some type of weird bug? I mean, if I can get up over 7 before I drive off, I mean, we can get to the end before it's... Oh, there's a cop. Time to go. Yeah, having the... Yeah, having the boost on the left thumbstick feels very awkward, because then when you press it down, you always inadvertently hit left and right, and it causes you to veer off, especially when you're suddenly boosting so fast. You end up crashing into things. So I think mapping that to a different button would have been a lot better. We'll have to check afterwards to see if we can actually remap the stuff. Okay, so we need just over $1 million, so this should be easy. Vault codes for 10th and 10th were leaked. Okay, so that one, if I remember, was pretty close by. Oop. Turned a little too sharp there. Let's try that again. Okay, let's find where that money is. The money. Okay, so what? Get to the closest, time to get paid, follow the yellow path to the safe house and secure the loot. No cruisers are nearby before you enter the hideout. Okay. Oop. Okay, see, this is very weird because I couldn't tell where I can and can't drive. You ready for the next one? Okay, so I've got my 10 million. Did not end? Oh no, I didn't get 10 million, did I? I need to move a decimal point. Wow, I got a million. Okay. Okay. So let's see here. Let's see what we got. If we hit escape, oh, if we hit escape, it does nothing. Okay. So let's go back to our full screen. Do we have what we got here? What we got for keys? Can we do anything? We have no menu options. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we're nice and... Okay. Okay, so let's drop out... Okay, so this is what I was talking about in the previous game. This is nice because, you know, when the intensity kicks up, we cut over to different music, and now we're driving, you know, hard pounding, hey, this is intense, we gotta go type thing. Yeah. This is a kind of very reminiscent of the original GTA. If you ever played GTA 1 or 2, or even, what was that, the London 1969 type game. Okay. So what happens here? Nothing? We just kind of get pinned? Nope. Oh, okay. So the blue arrows are indicating where the police cars are. Okay. So that's what those are. Okay. So the green are the places we can hide to get away from them. And the blue are the police officers. Okay, got it. Okay. So, I guess the follow-up question is, do we have a fail state? It doesn't seem like we do. I don't see a fail state here. There is no, I mean, we just keep grinding out. You know, let's try it. Let's try the fail state. Let's see what happens. Let's go get some money. And let's give this a good test. Okay, so we do have a random fail state. You just wrecked into a police cruiser and now you're on their radar. I have been slamming into police cars this entire time. That seems very weird. Is it just because they're not... because I wasn't in the middle of an active getaway that triggered? Let's see. Let's go find the police officer and see if we can do that. Let's test these fail states. Let's see what's happening here. So we played the initial game the way it was meant to be played. Let's see what else we can do with it. Okay, apparently I just can't find a random police car. Okay, well there's the bank I need to be at. Oh, there's a police car. Okay, so if I run into a police car, game over. Okay. Okay, I want to try another thing. Let's find another police car. Okay, so backing into it also does it. Okay, but let's try to see if we can get the fail state when we actually have cash and we're trying to run away. Okay, we're gonna go. Okay. Okay, there's a police car coming. Okay, let's go try to hit him. Yeah. Okay, so I can't fail if I hit a police car during the chase. I can only fail if I hit him when we're not doing chasing. Okay. Let's see if we can get the hideout fail. Yeah, we need a... because apparently the nitro is limited, and we need an on-screen indicator somewhere that tells us when the nitro is available. Because apparently we're not the only ones with it, with how often I'm getting hit. Okay, we're getting close here. We are... okay, there's our hideout. So let's see. Where is the police? Where are the police? Come on, police. Come find me. I want to show you where my hideout is, and let's see what happens. Okay, you're coming. You're close by. There you are. Are you decided to give up chasing me? There you go. Okay, chase me. Chase me. Keep chasing me. Okay. Caught you at the safe house. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about this game. It's the last one in our series. There's a lot of technical problems with that one. I like the idea. I love the original Grand Theft Auto top-down stuff. That was a lot of fun to play. The initial stuff here with the full screen and trying to get all that stuff was a little bit rough. The odd fail states where if I hit a cop car when we're not doing a police chase, I fail, But if I slam into him even with nitro during the getaway, it does not fail me. It feels a little weird, especially when I can slam into the other cars. And with how that drive mechanics are working, it feels very. How do I put this? It's really hard not to hit things. It is just very sensitive. There's the term I'm looking for. It's very sensitive with the car. You tap it just slightly, suddenly you're going off to another place. Real easy, especially with the speed at which you're going and how fast the other cars are coming. There's no way that you can anticipate and dodge. Like in Grand Theft Auto, like 3, 4, 5, those, you can see ahead of you on the street, and you can anticipate for the most part exactly where things are coming. And you can dodge cars, go around all the ones stopped at a light. You can try to time the ones coming at the cross intersection. With the speed at which you're moving on in this one, especially when you add in the nitro, there's no way to anticipate that, and the other cars just suddenly are there. The other thing I'm not sure about is there a limited number of police cars? If there's a limited number of police cars, maybe that is something that a player could do with, let's get them all bunched up over here on this robbery. When we go to the next one, we just sit there on the bank because now they have to travel the entire map, or do they get reset? I'd have to dig deeper into that. I think it was a fun little game. I like the idea. The confusion for me especially is where you can drive on the building and when you can't, because the sidewalks are the same. They're not different colors. I'm on top of the bank. I mean, I get the symbols. Here's the money. Here's the safe for your hideout. I spaced out and what the green arrows ones were for, try to scrub your car and change the plates or whatever it is that you're in theory doing at those spots to ditch the police. I don't mind that, but I needed to be very clear on where I can drive and where I can't. So maybe on those locations, instead of having the sidewalk, just replace that with road texture. So then you know that you can drive on top of it. Or something along those lines so they stand out. I mean, even if you can't drive on the building itself, replace the sidewalk with roads, with parking spaces. So those ones stand out as these are buildings that the player knows that they can do something with. Because there are plenty of times where I was like, oh, this is a building and this roof looks like a safe. I'm trying to turn onto it and slam into the sidewalk. Can't go there. So something that gives the player a very clear visual distinction that this is a place that I can drive. I mean, you don't have to go quite to the level of the yellow ladders that is coming in game dev these days, but something that is a clear indicator of this is where I need to be. The other thing I think I would suggest is make the cars bigger. Make them, because your roads are wide enough to put 3-4 cars on, but you've only got the lanes for 2. You only have 2 lanes. So make the cars bigger. Make them probably a little bit, especially if you're going to use acceleration and brake and drifting and stuff like that, make them a little bit more tanky and less responsive. Because then what you're going to do is you're going to get going super fast. It's going to make that handbrake, the sliding, a lot better. The sliding was kind of cool when I was using nitro, but just on regular driving, that handbrake, there was no reason to do it because the controls are so tight already. So if we make them a little bit more tanky to get that extra maneuverability with the handbrake, I think would make a big difference. So, but with that, I mean, this is the Impromptu Game Jam by GameDev Insiders. This is, I want to say, there's 46 minutes to go until the end. So good luck to all 4 participants. And, I think there's a lot of good ideas here, and there's a lot of stuff that's a little bit rough. But everything, has room for improvement and can get better. I think I can't vote in this one. But, yeah. I mean, that's my thoughts. I mean, if you have any feedback for me, you want comments, suggestions, you want me to take a look and give you some feedback on your games, feel free to jump over to the GameDev Insiders Discord. I take a look at stuff there and try to feedback as often as I can. But until then, I think we're all set for the day, and have a good one.